Why are aesthetic treatments so scary and untrustworthy? Why should you always visit a registered aesthetic medical doctor for aesthetic treatments? And why shouldn't you buy aesthetic products on the internet? And why shouldn't you buy aesthetic products on the internet? Hi, I'm Dr. Liao from Signature Clinic. This video is part of my ongoing series of educational videos about the question I'm always asked about aesthetic medicine. Please help to spread the word. Do share this video with your loved ones to ensure more people are aware of the truth about safety in the beauty industry. I have been a Malaysian aesthetic medical practitioner for over 20 years. And in that time, the medical advances in the industry have grown very rapidly. We have technology that can erase scars, reverse years of skin damage, and even restore the structures and shape of aging faces. But many of these treatments are serious medical treatments that can be dangerous in the wrong hands. Unfortunately, to the layman, it's hard to know who to trust when it comes to aesthetic treatments. Many people have been tricked into bad aesthetic treatments in the hands of unqualified persons or into using counterfeit or fake products. It is important to understand that aesthetic treatments usually involve some very sophisticated technology, other requires a lot of skill and training to master well. Then there's the problems of counterfeit products such as unregistered dermal fillers. Let's discuss these one at a time. Let's start with the registered medical devices, such as lasers for laser skin rejuvenation. There are so many different types of lasers, from those which can only mildly stimulate the skin surface to the kinds that ablate or actually cut into the skin. As a doctor, my job is to ensure I understand how the laser affects your skin. There are so many factors that affect how your skin will react to a laser, from your Fitzpatrick skin type to your age, lifestyle, even the kind of skincare you use. And aesthetic medical doctors have to undergo extensive training to understand the correct type of laser to use for a specific type of problem you have. In my clinic, I have 6 different types of lasers because each of them has a specific laser's wavelength of type. Each of them can also be very dangerous if used improperly or in untrained hands. All of them are also considered medical devices, which means they are only licensed to be used by registered medical doctors. If you are offered a laser treatment by a non-medical professional, be very careful. Their machine could be an unapproved device, which means it has not been checked and approved by reliability and safety. Alternatively, it might be a treatment that is too mild to actually produce any result. And if there is a medical emergency, will your therapist be able to provide you with the medical treatment you need? All these are questions you should consider before you undergo any treatment. Next, let's talk about medical procedures such as injectable treatments. If anyone tries to give you any treatment involving needles, but they do not have any medical training, you should leave the place immediately. In Malaysia, only registered medical doctors are allowed to give you any treatment involving needles. And even registered medical doctors need to undergo further specialized training and sit for the LCP license in order to be approved to perform aesthetic medicine. It is especially dangerous to trust an untrained person with doing injections on the facial area. You can cause scarring, block a blood vessel, or even cause blindness or a stroke if you inject a person in the wrong area of the face. What's more, a medical doctor is aware of the warning sign if someone has a bad reaction to an injection, and they can immediately act to treat the problem before it becomes serious. Therefore, I urge you to always go to a fully trained licensed doctor for any of your treatment. Finally, please be very wary of counterfeit aesthetic medical products. It is possible to find cheap skin booster injection, dermal fillers, or even Botox on the internet or through beauty salon. Most of these products would not be approved by the Drug Control Agency of Malaysia, and you can't tell what they are made of. There are many horror stories of people getting injections for buttocks and breast augmentation, and these turn out to be very dangerous substances. Sometimes they can only be removed by cutting out the affected areas. So please be careful when you are seeking beauty treatments, and don't be fooled into cheap treatments and risk at your own health. When in doubt, always check the credentials of the person performing the treatments, and don't be afraid to ask about their experiences and training before you allow them to touch your face. Please share this video with your own family and friends to help ensure more people know how to protect themselves from illegal treatments or fake products. Thank you for watching this episode of Medical Aesthetic Know-How. I'm Dr. Liao, your aesthetic doctor, sharing with you the knowledge to becoming the best version of yourself.